We're linked to the hospital on an ongoing basis, and when you actually get to meet the person who's responsible for the life of your child, there's something that leaves you with a feeling that thank you is never going to be enough.
It's not only for us, it's for the next generation and the generation after that. It's to leave something behind when we're gone, to have children, to have the best possible care.
Without the money, then, you know, the doctors and the nurses and the equipment and everything, it just doesn't exist. We need that to basically make sure that our kids are healthy and happy and have bright futures.
Every dollar counts, and it's about the hospital having the latest technology, the latest training, the education, so that when there's an emergency like with us, the hospital can just take over and step in and save the children.
We typed up a little story about why Abby wanted to host a cuppa for kids, and a little bit of history about her time at the hospital and what her condition was. And I think that just, connects people more, rather than just, say come along and support this fundraiser. This is why it's important to us.
I mostly just try do the tins to get the money.
Tins, yes.
When Zeke was in hospital, when he was born, he was only a week old, and some friends of mine approached me about being part of the Celebration of Life Gala Ball. It gave meaning to what we've gone through, so that I was able to put my energy into something positive.
We are inspired to give, and we participate in the Melbourne Fun Run to raise some money for the hospital. We've also given back by being a cot donor.
We try and give back in that way by telling our experience.
There isn't enough that I can give, and donating 1-2 cots, or if that means pumping in, getting people together to put money in, it's left something really deep in our hearts.
I feel a bit inadequate about our stall because it's this tiny little stall, but the hospital is so appreciative of everybody who does fundraising. So we have a stall at the local shopping centre, and it started off as a way for our family to heal, because we were very traumatised from the experience. And we're at the shopping centre and people come up and ask us why we're there, and they're just so happy to help.
I would love to see, with money put into research and time invested into looking into further possibilities, to see that children like Zeke will no longer have to have open heart surgery as a tiny little baby. I'd love to be able to see that it's day surgery with just keyhole, which would be possible. I'm curious to see what else is possible.
It would be wonderful if all countries had a hospital like this one, as we know that were we living anywhere else, we may not be in the same position that we're in today with a healthy, vibrant little boy.
It's our responsibility and the community's responsibility to help her achieve her maximum potential, and who knows what that could be.
Early detection, I guess. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if we could say Connor's got this, and we can treat it with that.
Was it 20, 30 years ago, if Zeke was born then, he wouldn't be here.
We'd like to see, as many organisations, families and, whoever it is, put as much funding as they can back into this hospital. And it needs to have, big players, small players, medium players, everyone putting their hand in their pocket and putting back into this organisation, and that's how we'll grow.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks
for looking
so much.
after Emil, our little boy.
Thank you. Basically, it's amazing the support that people give. Thank you so much for giving us our daughter back.